Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, something bad happened. So, I have already recorded the pantry and the ending we get from choosing ally. But then, immediately after I was about to stop recording, the game crashed because of an error, so then I lost my recordings and I had to do it all over again. So what's gonna happen here is rather simple. Well, we have to sit through this first. We're gonna speed run through the pantry, because I already did it. I did have to look up stuff again. But yeah, we're gonna speed run through the pantry. Okay, that's pretty new. Hold on, I don't think I've actually seen this cutscene. Is this cutscene different?
Isn't that obvious?
Alright, now this is basically the same. Alright, so yeah. Basically, I already have the ending. But, unfortunately, because we had to redo stuff, going back to the pantry. Alright, so we're going to do this one quick. So first things first, we want to grab all these. All 4 of them. Pretty sure I can grab this too. We want to grab this too. But then, that will break off. Which we need for later. We want to come over here, open this up. And grab this. But then we also want to come over here and press these buttons. All 4 of them, because there are 2 on the other side as well. So we come over here, press these 2. So we can move this cabinet. And then here, is a pH scale and the pH detection chemical. This stuff's important for later, but we want to come over here and grab this. And that is important for later. Now the main thing we have to worry about right now is this. But if we come over here, near the safe, there is also this button part and empty beaker. We use the beaker to help with this, but I already have the answers. So. Excuse me. So, we're gonna press possibly on this, and with the empty container of I hate this season. Okay, I'm sorry. Felt like I was gonna sneeze again. Anyway. Okay, never mind. There it was. Anyway. We want to fill up both of the basic waters with +3 water. What we can do is, using this beaker, we can fill this up with water and then use the pH detection chemical to test the pH of the water. But 2 of them are the same, so we just fill them up with the same water. Then this one, we fill with +1. When I first did this, it took me a while to figure it out. And then this one gets -2. Because it's acidic water. Now with those, we put all 4 of them back in. Keep doing that. Alright, now we want to take those button parts we got earlier and combine them. So that way, if we can come over here, and it unlocks this. And then it's time for my least favorite part. Alright, so this is basically just an ice pushing puzzle, and this is the part where I had to look stuff up. So what we need to do is go like this. You have to use the D-pad for this. Then down, then left, then down, then right, then down, then left, then right, then down, then left, then down. And now we can grab this ice cube, which we can then combine with the warm drawer and put it in here. And this is for the key, for a card key that we need for later. But then there's also these numbers here, which are important. Which we need to use for this over here. But if we type in a certain combination first, which is the day that Sigma got kidnapped, which was Christmas, then we get the password for the file. So if we do 10, 11, 12, B, and 13, fortunately, Sigma has a good memory, so we can get our combination of sun, moon, and star. Which we can type in right away. So, sun, moon, star. We will look at the file after we are done. So now we need to use this console to type in a bunch of numbers. So the first one is 123 E3. You can actually just do all of them before you go and grab the things. So next was 123 B14. The next is 456 A7. The next one is 789 A6. And then the last one is 10, 11, 12, G6. Alright, now we just gotta grab all these. And with all these rations in hand, we take them over here. Because this is what the nutritional charts are for. These aren't classified as new because I already did the puzzle once, so yeah. We'll just slot these in. Then use our card key. So then all we need to do is fill in all these slots. But it's basically just a trial and error festival. Since all you need to do is just put them in. But since once they're okay, you can't move them, so it's literally just fill them in until you get the right ones. Just like that. Also, Sigma just solved the shit out of this puzzle. Alright. Sun, Sun, and Moon. We are done. Like I said, speedrunning it. I forgot again. This happened the first time too. Alright, let's grab our bounty. Like the map. Don't know how much value this is gonna have for us. Our moon keys. And then our key. Alright. So before we go, we have stuff to read. So we have Cooked Food 1, Cooked Food 2, Have a Nice Blank, Free the Soul, Marbodon's Brother, and a third thing about the bracelets. So Cooked Food 1. Twice cooked pork. A Shurzen dish. It's made by pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions with Dobanjian or Tianmianjian for flavor. Paella is a Spanish dish where one cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables. I don't know why and vegetables is put together in one sentence like that. In a shallow pot, seasoned with saffron. Nasi goreng is an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice seasoned with sambal, kecap manis, and teriyaki. Schnitzel is a German dish. It's made by mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, and then frying the mixture in butter or lard. Yugejiang, a Korean dish. The process involves stewing beef, vegetables, namul, and powdered chili peppers together very slowly. The resulting meal is very spicy. Borscht, which I only know from Ace Attorney, is a Russian dish. Preparation is very simple. You just stew meat and vegetables together for a very long time. The finished meal is garnished with beets and sour cream. Tom Kha Gai, a Thai dish made by stewing chicken, chili peppers, ginger, and nampula, and coconut milk. Very spicy. And chef's pasta, whatever the chef feels like making. Sometimes you don't even know what it is until you take a bite. Sometimes you don't even know then. Why do most of these dishes involve meat in some way? Whatever. Word 0 to the third sets before he leaves. There are a few variations. Have a nice trauma, have a nice trace, have a nice trumpet. Free the Soul, an emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim their congregation numbers over 1 million countries across the world. Originally, the organization called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped the of Y to become simply Free the Soul. The founder of the religion is known only as Brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Only a small number of the highest-ranking members have ever seen him. The doctrine of Free the Soul demands that its adherents separate themselves from the world, free themselves of lust, and release their souls from their physical bodies so that they can be purified. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race, and that the world will be transformed into a place of equality, with no conflict or poverty. Considering how a peaceful world of equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in the movies, that they seem like a pretty scary group of people. Free the Soul is a powerful religious order dedicated to establishing a new world order, and the Myrmidons are their elite frontline soldiers in that secret war. The general public knows nothing about the Myrmidons, but their actions have put them on watch lists of intelligence communities across the globe. Rumors say that all Myrmidons have the same face, suggesting they may all be clones of a single person. No one knows where this rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you it's a very credible source. The founder of Free the Soul, although he prefers not to be referred to as such. As a child, he had a younger brother whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened and the younger brother was murdered. Rage and despair filled brother, and for 9 days and 9 nights, because of course that's me 9, he was consumed by his own misery. On the morning of the 10th day, however, he had a revelation. Mankind was rife with base desires and needed to be purified so that a new world could come into being. God had spoken to Brother and given him a mission. Brother dedicated his life to realizing that mission, and at the age of 26, he established Free the Soul of Y. He claims that Y is a symbol for miracles. Here's some information that isn't revealed in the game. The bracelets put on the left wrist of the 9 participants in the Ambidex game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it's put on, a needle on the underside activates and inserts itself into the wearer. That doesn't necessarily mean that it injects a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there is something on the needle, or maybe there isn't. All that's certain is that when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked. That's suspicious, but whatever. Alright, speedrun complete. Let's get out of here. Let's go do some reading. We literally just went in a circle.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
The gate's been opened?
One of the other teams must have done it. But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then... Whoa. Did you two just get back?
Yes, we did, but...
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door. That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Huh? Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
There's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
Gone?
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Oh. So you go through the green door and the treatment center, and eventually you'll end up back at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh. Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance at finding him with 2 pairs of eyes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave 4A to you guys.
Right. Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Tenmyoji and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Let's have a look then.
Damn, he's not here.
Oh, Quark. Where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tenmyoji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him towards the exit. Welcome back to 4B Warehouse, with our favorite white doors where bad things usually happen. So this is the 4B Warehouse, huh? Looks just like the other one.
It's pretty close, I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
The doors are shining? No way! Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell that.
No, first we look for Quark.
But look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to 4A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Dio?
Oh, it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Vi burst into the room.
Sigma. Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
Just... you'll understand when you get there, alright? Now come on.
Where are we going?
The crew quarters.
Yep, here we go again with the crew quarters. I think we already know what we're gonna find here. We've seen it happen more than once, after all.
No.
What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. They're dead. Both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we discovered the old woman. But this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
You?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh, yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Alright, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose Betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins. Ha! Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Floor A warehouse, guys. Come on.
Hey, Clover, can you choose Ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose Betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. Clover?
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose Ally.
Okay. You'll choose Ally too, right?
Of course. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod, then turned to shuffle to the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey Phi. Subbing up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that, or planning to both vote Ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose Betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left. But she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait. You mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP...
Can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door's only gonna open once. If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover?
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now. The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses Ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose Betray.
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Alright, so we're going to pick Ally first, and then we're going to pick Betray. Is Clover really going to choose Ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose Betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose Ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Ah, malware bites, you fucking... Hold on a second. There we go.
9, 8, 7.
Damn it! What the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1. Round 2 results. Thank you. Ambidex game.
We're just gonna skip a little bit. Because, as we've seen, things aren't going to end well here. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were discouraging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio. So he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
He doesn't need to see the results. He already knows what he has 9 BP. It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kay to explain the map to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I'd like to note that we don't actually get to see the point changes. So we don't even know if Clover actually did pick Ally or not. The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes! It's opening!
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backwards glance. Fi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma...
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Vi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Yep, so... But here's what I want to know. What happens on the other path then? Because Dio is going to have 9 BP no matter what. Alright. So yeah, that's the Dio game over. So let's go back. Hopefully the game does not fucking die again this time. Oh my god, it didn't die! Alright, we're in! Let's go! Let's choose Betray! But yeah, the thing I noticed that was strange is we never saw what Clover chose. She could have very easily picked Betray.
10 seconds remain. 9.
So we don't know.
7.
But what's gonna happen? Dio will have 9 BP no matter what.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm sorry, Clover, but we're gonna have to gamba.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates.
Alright, so how are things gonna play out this time? The door ground open, I stepped out. All around me. Other AB rooms. Yeah, okay, that's the same
Wait!
line.
Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. He's still going for it. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
Yeah, so you'd have 9 BP no matter what.
Do is pick betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah. I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So, what, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
Fi, I swear to God.
But that would be...
Sigma.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Oh boy, here we go.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Oh, she did.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
That... No. You betrayed me, Sigma. Why?
Oh, here I go again. What other choice I have?
Keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself! All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio!
What? No! No! No!
You're a coward! Whatever. Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned. Wow, wasting no time, are you, Dio?
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it.
We were in the middle of a conversation, you bastard!
Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio! Dio!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends. Am I right? I'm right. But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
Hurry up and what?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait!
Can't they just, like, stop him? Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2, 1, 0. The number 9 door is closing.
Let's go, Sigma!
But
Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. Oh, the door closes on this side too.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Sigma! Spy! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
The moment I heard that, my mind immediately went to the Resident Evil 2 remake. Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. So, we're really escaping.
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Just as Fi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. What is it? What the hell? We're back here?
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited it with Temioji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Oh, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in.
The virus?
If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that.
How do you know that?
See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside.
What?
You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Oh, of course she did. Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
I don't believe that. Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious.
Radical
I think
6.
it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished, but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small.
Oh boy.
I guess I can tell you who I really am.
Oh boy.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
Uh-huh, sure.
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
All excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed. And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. Jeez. Very high security for... What the hell?! I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
Don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look. The moon's red. See?
The eclipse.
Must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total
December 31st, 2028. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today's December 31st. Wait, shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way! That's impossible! A whole species can't just die out in 6 days! That's...
It's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey! Are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
What? Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see.
What?
This timeline.
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit. We need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill, so you take the other direction.
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where the hell'd that guy go? I was looking around, trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
Let's see. Phone home, Bet free soul's anxious from you.
How do you know that?
I know everything about you. Know you're the Myrmidons.
The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
The number 0? Number 0?
Help you, man.
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Uh-oh. What was that? Shit! That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
Heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get it?
Hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? 7815361098838094241990551. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
25 digits? That's a little specific. What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Oh boy, we're about to have a yap session. Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You've probably never heard of it, but there might be a few people out there who heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother who founded our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. This sounds insane. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a curious investigation and quickly ruled his death as suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cool despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so he could create the new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him, a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means that we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Oh my god, they're like the angels of SMT4! They call the people of Tokyo the unclean ones. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I want to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful in this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master.
Jesus fuck, it's a cult.
The sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
Going to what? She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Phi? What are you...
Shut up. You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
The number 0 bomb? Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down towards Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the Zero Bomb is LXAQNSGDQ.
Vi tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Huh?
Password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything. So you need to memorize it, just in case. Got it?
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXAQNSGDQ, not to be confused with the speedrunning thing, GDQ. I'm actually going to write this down, because it sounds important. Oh my god, my pad!
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Vi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah. Well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars I had ever seen before. Thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon, a giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? A lion eating the sun, even though it's a moon. So that's it then? Yes, it is. That's it then. All right, that's another ending down. Where's my credits? Oh, there we go. I think we could just, yeah, we've already seen it before. So, Dio end. Behind Blue Eyes. Saw Dio's ending in VLR. Alright. So that's 2 down. Wasteland Bomb Number 0 deactivation code. Bomb Number 0? We haven't heard anything about that. So, I'm going to assume important information that we're going to need for other stuff is going to be marked like that. But we still don't have a way of saving Phi and K on this route. So we have now officially finished the entire Magenta Door path. Which means that we're going to have to pursue another route in order to hopefully figure out how we can save Phi and K. So I think what I'm going to do is, it doesn't look like there's anything too crazy over here. Because down here, oh boy, what in God's name is this? So I think we're going to go this way. Next. So. Alright. We're going to save the game. I'm going to stop recording now, just in case something happens. So next time, we're going to pursue a different door that is not the Magenta Door. I don't know which one yet, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. So I'll see you then.